ina chengilang isa de kyo vanong ba thapche palu khela mi bi ne ya nong ma sa thali ina khatubi khimachire Sangtam Baptist Litro Dimapur akiza retining dang tangki dang nang chaba thapche nyetro akudi ba se phe hajar anya makiba tharo pikya 10 am praise and worship ateke chana chigo kunu malong na ra tamung te kenyang re charang bana na re khiba yang chiba la la mawachang lang na nong chazila litro la ra traba nguchidike tangki dang na nong se thungla azipera Atsachiyu Limikoba Deputy Commandant NAPTC Jumukitima Abadong Banning Singh Kunumalong in charge youth pastor Akiza Retining Dang Tangki Dang Nang Chanong Reverend Tridong pastor Amapa Aning Se Chanong Lipisela women pastor Azingta Cho Kinong Lamzapi Jingra Tsarang Bayu Jose A Sangtam lecturer Faith Theological Bible College Uravila Achanga Tangki Dang Nang Amalongna Ati Isai Kyova Nong Ba Tapche Hatzaroi Linong
Mi chao ba ira kalabra ira tsong di bong tsarang ba wa na kyang zida aning se ko ati chamala jwe na he amai ba jisu ira na hiba nyamo nang dang be kya shing la na dang ki dang na ro cho ba akira za di nyamo nang dang na nyang nya za be kya za na na mo a chiko na ni se de na he akang le ba tsarang ba ni za ra zhong hiba nyang nya ro na yo shikola makhu ge na dang ki dang na khinye Asalang baba chiba moi kudila palu kushurdila abadong ba jisu rikiri ona lile he na tsirang bana are kyangsa akyang ba ta chiba mate chiba nyimong khadoro na ning seno na tsirang ban tong he o amai ba jisu
chinglang di kono di hina khatoi pamyaro little be board exam degree level exam sanu ko le competitive exam ninda khatoi hina assemble sana amawa khano bichampam yaro hiba pe kyahi chingla hiba pe kyahi narnita not only a challenging time but hiba chance khat bina age of distraction if I compare my time 20 years back it because distractions liko tang ade ba hiba shining down distractions are only le so reasons nar matele internet revolution mobile phone Tangi chela hipala pekaina. What I want to exhort you. So in yoing about so isan hipaja khata work isan hipa isayo khata balance sanu. Hipaja balance sanu stale. You cannot avoid it. Hipa information technology na ko ipa stale. Tangi hipaja khata balance saro. Sabaja tundenu na. Last month, area NAPTC la 3 districts. Dimapur Newland ko chumukidi mayo police recruitment constable recruitment lite akor chal pecha amakora losers there were two kind of losers kara paulu nayo effort nayo tasi apam yoba macharo bazkhatu kara andin tanu to rona participation sa utsi bazkhatu There were two kinds of losers. What I've observed in observed Sajola. Sala in Tinde, I reflect my life. Yoni lamchicho inansa. Irbeka, when we are prepared for competitive exams, NBSC, UPSC, Jorashte. Nitsartu, Mayara Charekona, Irash Bakatu. Kurds of Palu, last kingdom, Abam John, effort Jonah, Ko Bakatu. Jorash Bakatu. This morning in an ade, Kono did you give us? Don't be the kind of soul loser. Na Anintanu Japonia, Parapum Jorash Rekona, Jorash Patata. Future life you'll regret it. Personally, I have few regrets. Yours Lily. Say what's about regrets Nantasa. Future Ladan Lamtimate. None no effort of Jacona. Nayotase lamno determination, hard work, abam yogona. Much horbazala regret malno. Tangi later on life, it's a big in a masijo sarinana. Kamateo each horbazago. What if Salaza regret nutsano? So don't be the kind of soul loser. Constables recruitment naza. And in the church, the maturing yata, Manudu Zirby. Tangi, no imbakab shanko, macharo recruitala, crown la pamba trazer pai. But I believe Tiana future la such crown la pamba trazer pas I regret masan because they've given their best. Chingi pa age la. And say 20 years back, future la son. Isa you what counts is your hard work and effort and discipline. The brilliant saba, intelligent saba is a bonus to know. Just keep that in mind. The bonus to go, just a bonus. Na cut be step cut the parts on. But na you brilliant intelligence on a step to the part musashin. But it will be your hard work. Na you makapa that will take you to your final destination. China hipa pekalna. According to the latest data, is a Nagaland we have 71,000 registered unemployed youth. 71,000. And we have 75,000 job seekers in 2025. So official data. Unofficial will be more than that. 75,000 job seekers in 2025. It's a small state in Tanzania. It's a very alarming case. Nagaland in 2025, India one of the highest unemployment rate at 16%. It's very high. National average in 4% model. We are 4 times high. 4 into 4 is 16, right? Isa your unemployment rate is very high. National average, one of the highest in India, 16%. Lam tin stale. Chanya hinna. Ina azar de yonge bacha. Namakapti. Put in your hard work. I know. Adela Nagaland is such a small state. It's a government job sala apa mungunu. And as the year progresses, kans khata ade seat sinu, so the government job will shrink and shrink. Azawa chanun na opportunity. So azawa chanu. We have to be ready for that. Hiba stage, your opportunity kikona, chenya in a young patsa, is a government job to Sarjumala. We have neglected skill development. Parents, narangichi adela. Our parents were different. At the beginning from ichan dikona, parents sikodepamro. Adel apam the government job monuna. We have to encourage our children into skill-based profession. That is the future. Whether you like it or not, that is the future. National Education Policy 2020. Salayo baza adela azario education adela implement samsuko. Lot of skill-based education emphasize sale. Critical thinking, problem-solving approach, industrial level trainings. That is the future. At the Nagaland, we have 92% unskilled graduates. 92% unskilled graduates. Graduates but no skills. That is 92%. That is according to the latest data. 75,000 job seekers. Parents, beginning from me, we need to reorient our thinking. Isa, your thinking is reorient some style. Malichin style. Exam, nara alan exam chanu pressure linu. I know. There will be a lot of pressures. Area pekani pressures liko, but I believe. Chenge tapa shamba you. At the exams to do jaro, now your work pressure is 10 times more. Because I've experienced examination pressure, different stages of my life. In Kichona Mayorobai, I've experienced it. I've gone through that process. Now your hard work, put in your hard work. Efforts jang. Future la regret mas hanunida. Man, future la is a regret saba. That's a very big mistake in our life. Failure is a success if you learn from it. Can't be failed sagon, ang be failed sagon. Is a salan listen chana. It's a success. Keep that in mind. Chengi debya pekala. You should do a lot of pressure. Examination pressure, peer pressure, parents pressure. We need to balance it. Ako hina, ataw din ng siyang style. Nan pressure tayo. Aza apum to sa kumano na. Stop comparing our children with other children. Judgmental attitude sa tasa. Every children is special. Every children is different. Aza apum to pai. In your subordinate officers te til sate, in apam de sawo til masare, atun de subordinate officers til sate. Khar khan la indirect way showing share by. Khar khan la Japanu star by. Khar khan angye bi asam bi direct yonu star by. We should know that. Chengi the nara matele, Nagaland nasa all over India. News like here nara.
The Lord bless you and keep you, make His face shine upon you, and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace. The Lord bless you and keep you, make His face shine upon you, be gracious to you. Lord, turn His face toward you and give you peace. Amen. Amen. May His favor be upon you in 1,000 generations, in your family, and your children, and the children, and the children. May His presence go before you, and behind you, and beside you, all around you, and within you. Is with you, is with you. In the morning, in the evening, in your coming, and your going, and your weeping, and rejoicing. Is for you, 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 is for you. Lord bless you and keep you. Make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give peace.
这样把它们完就说。
Lapcho chihi mua jabong akalabr tsangrang wa nakyang tu aning si ko ahi chitjarina he. Amay ba wa tsangrang ba user di akang la kukhila nayo amwanung la nuruti tsangrang nakyang ning si jari. Kato ina na tsangrang ba de tangkilang na nimong chu chi na chung chu tiaro. Amasa kukang ba tapchi arang chiti akong chu ningla. Amay ba tsangrang ba rakato ina. Amasawa tsangrang ba nakyang akanya ama pakato jonalro tsangrang ba na ningla kachuri na tsangrang ba na kajo jang na tsangrang ba na mua jang ara kukhila ara kangla amwanung cha song kai kukhi sana thali tuzara service ngucho ningla na thali akanya ama pachakonalro na tsangrang ba
Inatia zintai chau kinung libaza ningseki tsipa thari taku ara tsipa thari ki ko tharenya na using cha lete ikuchi ara ilasi la akanyang I asaying che na using pi chinung ina thungche ko yamasa yulil
你来啥 women department 看啥？一看把查查这学了，干样就把这打全部起来。前一来一啥的长大弄把你那这打，冷天了里个，伊拉要出来啥？其实的，冷弄马铁把你这的都帮看嘞，这的那儿看，买嘢啥？一啥看都能 encourage 上弄把看啦，冷里的，这打。 Bible la isa na thing mathe de yang char di yola sa chalinge ni char di yola sa chalinge apam yola apisa ka tu the wisest man Solomon apio ka ka lana chada chomachino ma la siking la chota ko achana chanya isa de choyo shati thari tharo or khatulan asa Proverbs 16 verse 1 to 3 hachalana khachi ba khana isa de chana nu ba chada shem suna yare ina longdire hachada isa atamu ba 유지주고 암왕운에 봐 저건 이사 라스킹 나서 당키다나 나자다 인범송이래 이 나드모니 나자다 키노 저요 터레터로 알아 카둘라나상 니자나 람롱 칼라브레 다 알랄링 바자 저랑 바차나로레 니자나 무치초 아범자 아차랑로이 람레 다 아부동바 나 알람초자 조팅레 나 람초자 아부동바 캬 요버장 고 하자 나나 무치체노 이봐 유차 저게 봐 하나 이나 백야 키야 캬노 백야 칸야 리지고 다 탑지 로이자 레디 모로자 자다 이사타모나 랑초나 백야 키야 자다 저랑 바라 유카도나 이사가 초다노 맞다 랑초 범송이래 이사는 코디 잉글리시라나 티레나 To human belongs the plans of the heart but from the Lord comes the proper answer of the tongue 니자나 람레 다 저랑 봐 차도나 히 아담무 저 로레 바칸라 이사 초요유라 하나 지자나 차나 리레 요소레 세사나 니자라 강카도 팅 마테데 이사 니자라 강 히자 we come with limitation 이사 저 limitation 카도라나 로레 이사나 마테레 humans are finite but God is infinite 니자라 저 limitation 카라 로레 다 저랑 봐 저라 infinite 차레 이나 example 카도 잖노 Isana water tank. Tanki kaduza usually it comes with 500 liters hanungole, 1000 liters hanungole, 2000 liters kadu hanungole. So it comes with its limitation. Abio capacity kadla rore. Kwadi hazaba tank kaduza. Kitsana overflow chakana. Abio capacity haza kwade kurana the water leaks out. Tuna ha apis abio capacity kadla rore. Hatsure isa akangla as a human being. 하자바 요 capacity 칸라로레 저랑 반이 사캬 이사 아토몬 캬 바바 트리고 but with limited capacity 이사나 아퉁비아 자다 we give our best 다 요 초이사 저랑 바자 하자라 마지 칸라 이사나 이사요 아토몬 아자오바 창바 마카미에사 이사요 thoughts 디 이사요 plans 디자 카타 유바니에사 저랑 마마지 칸라 저랑 바 요람초 라마사 칸라 we are bound to fail ama sayo la katang chi zana yoba lile isa na khote Isaiah 55 verse 8 to 10, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, Jeremiah 17 verse 9 to 10 hiri la khikhana la chi zana yoba lile a ni chara khatu cha palu na mina sacha sana mamathe pakana ama sayo la yoba lile. It is only God who tests the heart. Ajokan isa yo thoughts sa apinat mathele pakana la chi zana yona lile. Kote isa yo plans ti isa yo lamchung ti za hero ba khana cherang ba khela samit chajoro hachate la akung ba lile, especially la youth the youngsters ti kr di khatam pam na lile you know better nan achoba mathe na lile atung bi ipu ka na metik e joba atung bi isa na lamthing ba isa yo nguchi isa yo plans cha atung bi cherang ba maje ba khana advance on makapte success ma kana failure atung choba isa kana maton ror ba yo chori isa sala exceptional malayla. Okay, no one is exceptional. Cherang ban isa tamu kha pasa plans and purpose na triple lile ta sarna hatba plans and purpose achini cheba khana apyo way la zero apyo will la zerna hiri cha arani na lile. All a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by God. Nizara na nguchicho apam za chalang re lamre, ta apatung pa na alam cho za joting re. Human tendency ka duli liya, isa yo life la, isa yo nguchi la, success ko te experience aro, manye when things go our way, atung bi isa na we rely on ourselves. Isa chacho isa matecho na hatsa mucho mau bakana lamba kadulirabai. The Bible isa isa na lamba apum za atsare lamre. But it is God who weighs the motive. That serang pano do isa lasi yo lamchongza apina hatsa way chajere apina hatsa pala chajere bakana yo choba isa na chi janungre. Bible there are several Bible passages that tells us not to rely on ourselves. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6, Proverbs 28 verse 26, Proverbs 14 verse 12, Psalm 37 verse 4. Here atamula yobaza, do not rely on your understanding. Namate chola, nacha chola, rely dasa. Leave it to God. Zeramba kela yubajang zeramba Charlie has a bahana to Isayo plans the Isana Muchipahi Apamza, football sanolile. Only God can provide us the desires of our heart, especially exam general Pamya Rikuti, experience Rikuti, knowledge la Nisa the Moon Yokuti Choreza, knowledge hila Kikalangutre. Ta hataba knowledge apply chanumba hataba knowledge kataba khana fruitful sasono. Wisdom comes from God. Wisdom ila zerang bachat rore. Knowledge is knowing tomato is a fruit. Knowledge is knowing tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is knowing not to put tomato in a fruit salad. Knowledge tomato is a fruit eba khana hatsab mathe bajade yore. Ta wisdom zala tomato is a fruit salad kalapte hatsala mayu unba hatsana rore, and that wisdom comes from God. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Nalam choza apotumba kyang yubajang ko hatsana na muchicheno. God is ultimately the one who disposes everything. Isa chataba, isa lamchung atamunza ultimately tsarang bachat narore. Many times we lament about things that did not go our way. Atung bi isa failures hadi isa na isa muchi isa lamba aichi lamuchi de isa atung bi lament sare. I believe I can resonate with most of the young people here. In a belief sare in a yoba za nar yola resonate sane bahana. Sometimes our pace is not enough. maybe we get depressed about it, and maybe it is infuriating. Tahi atamon tikede na ko ina khatipidusa pamba khana, did we pause for a moment and did we really think, oh, hacha chabaza tu khadashona za matigishona tu khadashona hacha lambaza machishona isana khatipidusa hacha pamba khana, have we ever asked ourselves about what went wrong? Ina yo akan yo testimony kya changire. In 2015 la graduate sabakhan. After that, I started my theological journey. That theological journey at sabakhan atila, it's entering its 11th year now. Atila count hari khat milang sako. But there was a time at pechak lichego in the mina asada hipala na za jinumba. I tried not to pursue theological studies. Ta Bible la Jonah yukiris isa hipalang la na sinum makapte. Okay, God ultimately brought me back to where I was supposed to be. Apana sinum makapte apiulang la tuliro hasla noroba khana atidashi zi royale. Yo choisa isa yo lamnung isa na lamba hatamuza tsarang pana to dispose sajere and God gives. Sarana apiyula, Raki Bakhana, Sarana apiyula, Rambi Bakhana, Zerna, Araning Dana, Sarang Panazata, Lang Kanrujanu, Arning Dan Sarang Panazata, Langs Ubajanere. As Proverbs 16:3 says, let's leave our plans to the Lord, and He will establish our plans. Isayo Lamno, Isayo Lampaza, Sarang Bakila Ubajang. And let God establish that plan for you, especially youngsters. And competitive exams, you experience rukuti. Na you end lana na makamre. You give your best. Na you end la na zana makapcha. But at the same time, have God. Zerang baza akan la yupa. Isa yo atsuchi yu chorna. Kanang zizana society la tuturo cha zero analytic data rukuti pipa kana kanang zizana yogo in hazala touch masajanu. But ila pilana, what I want to say is, Serang Bayula to Traliro, Serang Bayula to Liro, Hatlan encourage Sanya by. Your choice is an according Jeremiah 29, verse 11, like here. Serang Bar Lamchung is an inda, is I can Tanyan Janumba, Ashaka Sonumba, Mokwajaro Sonumba, Apina is an inda, Malamgo. But God's purpose, up your lambazal, up your plans to make us flourish and to give us a future. Is I can flourish tabakana, is I can future. Janumba has a zerang parlam chunkat lile. My dear students and aspirants, it is never too late, to turn to the Lord. Karana zata zerang ba akum saso bakana, is ayo balu angi chebala. Lunglana zeyar mao, kurtus la pamdikana. It's never too late. Late mago. Zerang ba the young ching. Okay, and God will establish that plan for you. Karla zada exams di jatu jarabai breakthrough masarabai. Jarabai chain la zanu mao pa lamrabai da last la aning shro de la last la result announce de la ani mazerabai. Kat pidus esana pambakhana, have we ever thought about it? Am I not good enough? Instead of as a sanomali, we give ourselves into frustration, depressed harabai. Okay. APA, American Psychological Association, atela depression here is a illness. Pakana already confirmed sabali lego. It's a social illness katulile. And most of the young people, tendency katan lirabatela, usually we are exposed to varieties of things. Limit atela limits we don't even call it as a global world plus material. Term anya train sago, we call it local world. Global and local anya mix up atela zero by. Tuna we are exposed to everything. America la tu tikiaro, isa yo cell phone la na cha isa na nguro bai likewise azar khat akang la mangisa hiri exposure chade tendency lir bai okay to give up sanung ba tama basala isa na khat pi lamba khana charang ba cha isa yo akang la lipak lisu ba khana cha khana I think things will change for us ahila youngsters ti kha encourage sangire seek the Lord charang ba yang chingre knowledge wisdom ma atamung za apikhela na rore re isa yo knowledge la infinite ma ko isa yo knowledge la finite ko tanye charang ba who does not have a beginning who does not have an end is infinite apichana amwanu apichana hiri atamung za ronong lile with God everything is possible. Matthew chapter 19 verse 26, Luke chapter 1 verse 37, Isaiah 41 verse 10, Proverbs 3 verse 6 clearly says that with God everything is possible. Ni tsar na mako bao tsarang pa na ko re ko. Ni tsar ha tsarang pa na chata ni chinu ba chanu ba already isa ha ta se le chapali le but isa par jan jan na tu we are not able to tap in at ba potentials isa na mako tap char ba. Okay. Tangi sarna tsarang pa yang chili ro sarna chata tsarang pa cha ra kin connection kalam ko ro arani ta la. The future is limitless. The future has potential. Hila azarti de yoko khatang yoko ate turati khansa you say khatang ya chata chomaching re itena lanar na acho pamathile you know better how to train your kids you know better how to bring them up na na acho pan chinom ko le na na acho pan na no na chata lanu ko le tama basale I find this very important in a apape khalamina kharatela hachata share sabulile please pray for your kids. Nar tuzani ta tangki ta na jang. Isa yo atchi chore na zada khana cha na chi cha na chochi kwa intelligence ka hard work ni da. Okay. Prayers la added bonus ka dore je go chri apam ni da. Prayer is the added bonus. Na za khata hard work chano ko le na za khata intelligence chano ko le. Hachala za na prayers yo khana you can just imagine to accomplish ko chanuna. Okay, prayer is very important. Ara class la wate, ara kupi lang chi de, ara exam na chanu wate, ara khate khate vanyesa, nara nara tuzar kha, pamsu ba khana nyamke tang khida na chate. Hachala achung di bas lile, hachala lang pa la chi mi chinu sa, hachala khamchore re. Schooling begins at home. Schooling hila kulana tikere go. Establishing the foundational moral emotional education. It starts at home. Ira zate ira class wate lede iana ira kha ira chanira ira maye ira kha pamso pa khana tangkhina na jab khana ti sore ko hacha ba je habit khaduru ka ber bare ati 30 plus la raching esa kupi di jinung sange mangye tuna khadu important function la no khana unknowingly subconsciously ya ti ba khana cho mai be khatang hina na cha ba yore re and many a times he pa you prayer na many a times same jinung la na cha menu la na it has saved me and I believe it will do the same for your kids as well na na chu zara khyang cha ta nyam ke tang khida na ja ba khana mate de chara lan me kham chong chora sana parents ti kyangsa encourage sangere prayer is very important mai ba khana nar chuzar ti ni na lete tang khida na cha ara kha tang khida na la namusuno makam tuna khala azinda chula chi cha na yobli le ko parents ka your azari is parents ka your responsibility lile okay tsara parna divinely instituted responsibility khatucha for a parent to take care of their children. Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 6 to 9, 11 verse 19, Proverbs chapter 1 verse 8 to 9, Proverbs 20 verse 7, Ephesians chapter 6 verse 4. Okay. Hiri passages ti hiri azinda sho atamuna it talks about parents' role in the life of a children. zerang para mathebala namosunung bayo he Bible passage stina okay it talks isanan Psalm 127 verse 3 la thingkhana hila Bible la chi chanyo boli mata chu za re cha tu re yo seeking lile ko hi pa seeking cha zerang ba chan ro re children are inheritance from God zerang pa chana inheritance ka tu lile chu za re cha zego ila pam li pa turati nar na chau ba ngu chia le nar na chau ba la na chata nar chu za ra encourage sana motivate sana noya le achla chacha la ki thali Allah tangkhi tana la makap sonyere Allah tangkhi tana la arakha namosu bring up sa sonyere prayer is very important as I've said and then hiri azarati thinu baza isa parent khatuyo zerang pa chana responsibility khatulile yo chore sa limi yutala ni cha atona khatang cha choji go isa yo achachi chon khatang cha choji go I'm not here to give you limi yo data analysis in the majanu but hila pamnali pa especially khizardi sar exam janu baliro school voya baliro graduate saba mangesa masters degree thamba khana competitive exam ni na prepare sana lipa atamu nar atamu kya encourage sangire na zerang para aku yang chi okay isayo lamba isayo plans atamu za zerang ba khela ubaja and then let him establish that for you all you have to do nana nguchi tla okay api khayang chi ba khana api priority sa ba khana api kha prioritize sa ba khana let him be first hatsala na tsewate hatsala na rachite amwanu nung konara my dear students aspirants seek the Lord and be open to his counsel api yang chi okay achogana api na lana pala api guidance la chino wa makam I just want to encourage and motivate you all with these passages. Proverbs chapter 2 verse 6, Proverbs chapter 1 verse 17, Proverbs chapter 18 verse 15, Isaiah 11 verse 2. Hiri verses tina nara encourage sangire in a makianu. I hope nara trashopa you can note it down. I pray for you. In a nani tan kina na jare. Okay, I wish the best for you. Nara ni da in a best wishes sa songire. At the same time, word of encouragement. Narna sa zerang ba yang chinu makam. Okay. Khote narna zerang ba yang chiro, zerang ba yo lam chungla zinu makapro hazatati. Zerang ba na isa atamung ningda. Lang atsaw ba khamdo chanu. Now your plans ti exam je change nguchi ke nguchi papa la chalinge. Zerang ba ku chapa khana nguchi so de definitely you will be successful. Na successful sanu. Wana haza success sate. Api Allah yang chinu tanacha. Okay. Let God lift you up. Serang pa na narrative mususo kon apio guidance la. Lang la zite nara atumo amanu tanu. Ila pamyade. Okay, it felt like a series of coincidences. Coincidence kaduresa in a note down salipa. Bible passages dikara pichipa. Kat kana khatu chenya tikero bai. Okay. Chenya in a specifically azar dikha place hanumanida Bible passage khatu thoshiba in a birogo from the book of Numbers chapter 6 verse 24 to 26 akho bikhi sagomata the Lord bless you and keep you the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious the Lord make his face turn toward you and give you peace hatsa na place hanumba rode already is a place and this is in a Nichebali, Serampayo Lomchunga to Lile, Kona Serampayo Lomchunga to Isa Poki unfolds such a hat lile. In a Sangtam Yolana Zadak Kitchengere. You prayer lile, you wish lile. Apadumbana na mawajang ko hakam, Apadumbana na main ko chomang, Apadumbana na bikam ko atachi 这双，伊这样把有力嘞，这样把有起来，他们这样把拿着打拉毛讲。
kadang kenyang ring tap chena kenya chukyo zarang bayu aso la ne kechena kuduti tuzarati de turati de lang papati na zarang bayu kuna chomachi de zarang bana napu akang yang chiba dike ba akang zarang bana zada ala mawachang isana kima chanong ta tangkidang na yuna kharapichi na tangkidang na kona shisho na chinong isa ko pi tuzarati ning tang tangkidang nang ko mato zana thale chengilang hila isa shibelong la mazirati isa tuzarati Sunday school la basement la zada kanyang dan Sunday school la pam ne yale achari apam ning ta ako bi se khechako ta atis ri tuzarati zero class la na tike ba chakang kang ayong zada class atrong ba tike khara khara ma hang atrong ba tike na chini yale achego ara khema thelam no yang chiba zada vali roli apam la charang bana trochang nyang nya romang tuzarati tu chama turati mina tuzari school duty vali roli apam la kare accident mama theba charati tuzarati navana rode mama theba kari shinge shingla ba chara ama cha isa sangdam tuzara sacha sama mato nong charang bana rakyang pa cha protection charang ba yo akham cho isa na chingjanong arakiba trabala parana khata koro isa tuzarati na sa kono ning tang charang bana rakyang lamlong ache acha mwa chang kona isa tuzarati a tamuning tang mato za chingjo na tangkina na nongko hiba shibalong sa nolam la che na lira tamu akong soko aning sejo hiri tangkidang na yuna papati pichina arona tangkidang na ko na Dr. Alam associate pastor apuna hipa yukya kaduna zika na tangkidang na ko na hipa ashipalong changa nung shalam hiri yunati bichi arona tangkidang na re